Hey everybody, it's Steve with Sky 194, and I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to stop in and visit and check out my video. And I'm going to try to make this really short and really quick. I know I've got a few requests for some setups for the Bentley and the McLaren, and they're going to be kind of trickling out in between races and doing stuff when I have some extra time. I got a few that are some done for the Bentley and for the McLaren, but I want to get this finished because I just felt like it was the closest. So I was a little bit been occupied with work this week, but I wanted to get this finished, so I went ahead and just sat down and got it done. And it's really good, really stable for the Bentley here at Zandvoort, and kind of a lot different than I've been setting the Bentley up. So, I just go off of what the car is telling me, what it likes, what the tires are telling me. The tire wear is good for here at Zandvoort because, of course, it just kills the left front. But I still think it's, the wear is really good for a while, better than most. And again, the timetables, here's the timetables, and of course, it's just one of many. But you can see that my fast was a 135.77, but if you put them all the fast together as a 135.5. So again, and I had that in my Delta a couple times, it just ended up messing up a corner or whatever. And of course, also a lot of times I'm trying different things to see what the car likes, what it doesn't like as far as gears, what kind of corner speed I can carry to maybe go up a gear instead of a lower gear, and just things like that. So a lot of times you see a little bit of jumping around. That's because of that. I might be trying to try a different line or a different braking point or just lots of different things. So again, I'm just doing a lot in the driving section as far as trying to improve upon it with the Bentley, because obviously it rewards being smooth. If sometimes if you get too aggressive, it bites you. It rewards being smooth in and smooth out. And so again, you just got to understand what the car likes and what it doesn't like. Compared, to some other ones. Obviously, it's still got to be aggressive, but I'm trying to compare apples to oranges here. You got all these cars are all different in their attitudes and what they like, and what obviously the Bentley, it's a longer wheelbase car. It's very stable, but again, it likes it when you're a smooth type of driver. Let's look over the setup. And, of course, temperatures are 23, 24, all that kind of right in the middle like I always do. We got 24.6 left front, 25 left rear, 26.6 right front, 26.5 right rear. The toe is negative 0.15 on the front, with the camber at negative 3.3 on the left front, negative 3.2 on the right front, with the caster at 13.1. And the toe on the rear is a positive 0.1, with the camber at negative 3 on the left rear, negative 2.8 on the right rear. Electronics are 3 and 3. Fuel got 63. I ran it with 63 liters. So again, a lot of those laps, I think I had like around 50, 55 liters in it. From starting off at 63. So again, it was running a lot of low 36s, 36 teens, 36 zeros, and then when the tires were more optimal, it was running high 35s. Mechanical got 5 on the anti-roll bar, 60 on the brake bias. You can go down to 59 with no problem. Steering's all the way down. Springs on the front are 150,000 with a bump stop rate of 400 and a bump stop range of 3. And on the rear, the springs are 155,000 with a bump stop rate of 600 and a bump stop range of 15. Anti-roll bar is 3, and the preload on the diff is 120. And that's the most I've ever run on the Bentley. But, I just kept increasing it. Like a couple clicks. I started with like 60, and it kept feeling better and better and better. So I like it because the car really feels like it's digging off of some of these medium speed corners, and especially those where you go the S back there where it is kind of slick. It doesn't do too bad back there. So again, I just going off what the car is telling me, and it feels like it's coming off the corners really good and not wanting to get an oversteer or spin one tire and those kind of things. So I'm just going off, again, I just go off of if it really feels good and the time drops. So we got the shocks here on the front. Left front is 6, 2, 10, 12. and the right front is 6, 2, 10, 9. On the rear, they are 2, 1, 15, and 8. And for time, I'm not going to show Motec. But again, if you really like me to, again, please put that in the comments below, and I will do that. I will keep showing that. But if you don't mind, once in a while, I don't have to show it, and just for time-wise. Again, but it was dialed in definitely with Motec. Again, went over it, and over it. The front ride height is 55. The rear ride height is 64 with a 7 wing and a 3 and a 3 and the brake ducts. And the front aero variation is a negative 5.6. So again, it's a really good race setup, very drivable. I don't really know what else to describe it. It's definitely driver friendly. I still think it's fast. Speed down the straightaway, it was 156, 57 miles an hour, which is very respectable. So there's no lack of speed down the straightaway. It was just it's really solid. I mean, just a solid combination that, again, kind of pro Bentley. It doesn't wear you out. I mean, you just get a good pace, get a good steady as far as not being overly aggressive, and the car just does the work. I mean, you don't have to try to drive the tires off the thing to try to get the times out of it. So again, very, very happy with it. And also, like I said, I have a few in the works for other tracks with the Bentley and also for the McLaren. So again, I can't really put a time. It just depends upon what my spare time is and how quick they come together. So, but again, I'm confident with this one. So I hope you like it, enjoy it. I will have a link to this setup in the description. And of course, subscribing, all that support, PayPal. Again, all y'all that's contributed to PayPal, thank you very much. So I really appreciate it. And also, liking and subscribing is really great too. And I really appreciate that. And I sure hope you come back and visit again really soon. Y'all take care. See ya.